Higher education is not just about universities, it reflects how power, opportunity, and justice are distributed in a society. In India, the University Grants Commission or UGC has long regulated universities and ensured standards, funding, and representation. However, recent reforms inspired by the National Education Policy 2020 aim to restructure this system, enhance institutional autonomy, and improve academic quality. On the surface, these reforms appear technical and administrative, but they have triggered a deeper social debate, especially around caste and equality. Supporters of the reforms argue that India's education system must focus on efficiency, merit, and global competitiveness. They believe excessive dependence on identity based politics can weaken academic standards and innovation. Critics, however, point out that Indian society is not historically equal. For centuries, marginalized communities were excluded from education, while upper castes dominated academic spaces. Therefore, any reform that emphasizes autonomy, merit, or self financing without addressing structural inequality may indirectly disadvantage disadvantaged groups. At the same time, a growing section of the general category raises its own concerns. Many from the general caste feel that expanding reservations and identity based policies have reduced their opportunities in higher education and employment. They perceive the system as increasingly unfair, where merit is overshadowed by social categorization. Thus, the controversy is not simply about caste versus caste, it is about the tension between historical justice and contemporary perceptions of fairness. From a policy perspective, UGC reforms do not directly target any caste group, but their impact depends on implementation. If autonomy leads to higher fees, marginalized students may suffer. If representation policies weaken, inclusion may decline. If merit is promoted without addressing inequality, old hierarchies may persist. But if identity politics dominates without institutional reform, academic quality may decline. Ultimately, the real challenge is not choosing between merit and social justice, but designing a system that achieves both. The UGC debate, therefore, is not just about education policy. It is about the kind of society India wants to build, one that is efficient, inclusive, and intellectually free.